flower. Because when I was a young boy, I would take these flowers. These are dandelions, I do believe. They turn into little things, and it's like little seeds. Right, those are seeds. And I was pick them out, pick them, and blow. And I'm sure we all did this when we was young. And the things used to fly all over the place, not understanding, but that's the seeds being scattered amongst other places. All right, I just did this. I'm on the phone. I'm recording on it, so I'm gonna start doing on this one. Let's see if it happens. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Slovakia. Disperse mean.
Here's the definition of spurt. Gush out in a...
Well, that we could use that one. Slovakia. Could have used that one too, but that's not the way I want it. Disperse mean.
Here's the definition of disperse. Distribute or spread over a wide area.
Okay, just to spread over a wide area. So now we've been spread. The wide area represents the earth. Okay, so that's what happened. And like I said, it was a spiritual thing because he didn't rub me wrong. Like like as in like I ain't get no bad vibes. Maybe because it's his work environment. You gotta learn how to But that area where my distance is at is the hood. And like I said, the guy, when he took it off, he looked just like my man. He's like my boy I was rolling in the hood, man. Like, it was just so funny. I was looking, I was like, yo, I started laughing. I said, he looked more like a Boricua. You sure? I said, I wanted to go deep with him, but I just left. I said, yo, man, you mad? You got good vibes, bro. Like, you got good spirit. He was cool, bro. Like, you could tell he was cool. He was like, yo, Boricua, like, I mean, that's what they call the Puerto Ricans in the hood, Boricua. But we know they Ephraim. So I couldn't go deep with him because he could have been a Dominican, he could have been, but his vibe had that vibe of Boricua, like, it was just mad cool, and it was very, very spiritual for me. So like the meaning said, the disperse, all right, it says, so like it, to distribute or spread over a wide area. And that's what happened to us. We've been we did this disperse over a wide, scattered, right, all over the place. So that's what goes into that word scattered. That's how you say it. Because when I was reading this right here, right, it says we're going to the meaning scattered, right, and it goes right. Look, it says this is H6327. Pa I Taza. Alright, that's how you would say it. That's how you say the syllable Salakia. Alright, Salakia. When you go into this, right, it's to scatter, be dispersed, be scattered, to be dispersed, be scattered, to be scattered, to be spread, to be spread abroad. To scatter, right? To flow over. Now that's how that plant is doing. It's flowing over into another area so it can be planted. See, you don't lose. We actually gain more through the situation. You gotta look at it as it. You could. We know we disobeyed. That's why we were brought back to this. But now you could look at it as a strategic strategy of Yahweh Yahushua. You could look at it like that. Because, boom, he scatters amongst the nation, right? It was a harsh manner, but we understand why now. Because we are grown men, we understand that we disobeyed. So we're working on obedience. Obedient, Caleb means, I think obedient dog, something like that, from Salakia. But we're working on being obedient. And that's the mission. To obey Yahweh Shai so he could let us govern the earth. Now we do this right, we get all this, we come out on the other side, we're gonna be the ones, we're gonna be the kings and priests. Right now, we can't be kings and priests. Who the hell want to rule in ultimateness in a damn apartment? You sitting in your damn apartment talking about you going out. Oh, Your Majesty. Man, I want a galaxy, man. And that's what he promised, many mansions, bro. So we got a job to do. So now we were scattered, it was a harsh manner. I understand it now because I'm like, all right, now we want to get out of here. We want out from the hands of the last pieces of scrawniness of these twerps, the Edomites. Once we get out of their hands, it's over. So we gotta survive this. And like I said, this individual, he had the spirit of a Jake, and the other guy, the other Edomite, he had a spirit of Edomite. You could tell. They could tell how we made him bobbing, and it made everybody uncomfortable. Me and him was clicking. That's how they say it in the street, right? All right, you could tell. You know. Sloppy. Oh, the time is 5:10 a.m. in the morning, and this was stuck in my head since yesterday. I was trying to figure out how to get it out, but I'm doing it through the Spirit. And the Lord, Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 27, and the Lord shall scatter you amongst the nations, and ye shall be left in few in number amongst the heathens, whether the Lord Yahweh Shah shall lead you. It even says the word lead, right? He led us that way. Right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he led us that way. And hey, man, it was bloody, man. Can you imagine? You had to go through all the. Can you imagine all the stuff? Right now, we live in a new life, right? Reincarnation over and over again, and those past thoughts is out of our mind. But remember that you be terrified, remembering all that. Sometimes we catch deja vu of things happening, but it's sometime in modern time, real time. The way how you living there now, the people you see now. But imagine remembering all that. It said, bring you back into remembering, though you once knew this. And that's how we brought back in remembrance through these scriptures. And the individual, he don't know nothing about this. He think he Middle East. He probably think he Arab or something. I'm Arab, man. Like that's what you trying to get. He's like, yo, when he took his mask off, he's like, yo, do I still look like that? I said, yeah, you look more like my boy. He had a little goatee and shit. Them other heathens don't be really rocking like that. I'm telling you, they go to these barbershops out here, and like the guy at my job, he would, but I do believe he's Jake too, but he just an idiot Jake, and he looked like a damn Edomite all the way, but he got the Jake spirit. You can tell. He went to the barbershop and got his beard all. He had a beard. He had his beard all goat. Smooth, shaped up and all. I'm like, and he had a fade. And I told him, I said, yo, man, don't never cut that beard off, bro. He said, yeah, I know, man. They were trying to get me to cut my beard off. I said, don't cut that shit off. Don't do that shaping up shit no more either. I just do it at him. But, most of you motherfuckers, they don't know what to do. They trying to blend in. But he fucked up. He took the Florence Nightingale in the Maxine Broda. Yes, he did. He took that shit. He all fucked up now. He look twisted. Like that shit's really fucking with him. And nowadays, people are really talking about how things is all jacked up. Oh, I don't feel too good nowadays. I regret. Right? So, all right, let me try to get a couple more verses out. This is based upon the individual I met at the dentist's office. All right. And there, verse 28, and there ye should serve gods, the work of man's hands, wood and stone, which neither see nor hear nor eat nor smell. So that goes a clear indication because the cobblestone can't do nothing. And we went over this lots of times in our ancient lives when serving Tammuz and Molech and all these damn statues, and they ain't do nothing for you. Right? And the power of Yahweh Shah, he made these flowers, man. Them woods and stones, they didn't do nothing for us back then. You know? Who knows what we was doing in our ancient time? Cause remember when we came out of Egypt, we was down in the when Moses went up to talk to the Lord. We was down there making gold calves and shit, man. You know, we probably had people on the side like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit. You know, we don't know. We can't gotta extrapolate, right? I'll read the next verse, verse 29. But if from thence thou shouldst seek the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, thy power, thou shalt find him. And that's what happened. We seeking the Lord, and we found him through these scriptures, man. Being taught. Mm, mm, mm. Man, bro. Toothache is the worst pain ever. I ain't never. Oh my goodness. Woo, man. I can't even like touch my mouth. Salakia. I'm in pain like a motherfucker. But the why y'all about me outside for this situations, man, because that was a spiritual moment, you know. Because you're gonna go through things to get to things, to get to the perfection, man. All right. If let's read this again. Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 29. But if from thence thou shouldst seek Yahweh, Yahweh Yahushua, thy power. We gotta use both names, Yahweh and Yahushua. Because now this is the time when both is got ringside seats watching this, the whole enchilada, watching everything. Thy power, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. See, and that's what we doing. All right, let's get this. Hey, man, I don't know. I'm gonna read the other one just to end it off, but I'm gonna just is stuck out right now. Wow, I didn't even think about all this. All right, let's go one more verse, then we'll go the other way. All right. It says, when thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even the latter days now, if thou turn to the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, thy power, and shall be obedient unto his voice, for the Lord Yahweh Yahushua, thy power, is a merciful power. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he swore unto them. See? So we got all that's us. It belongs to us. But I'm gonna end this with this one, Salakia, but it was just the spirit. Alright. I'm gonna go to this one just for the sake of the situation. Alright, James chapter 1 verse 1. James, a servant of Yahweh Yahushua, James, a servant of Yahweh and our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. Okay? And greetings, man. And you know, like I said, even in a peaceful conversation, we acknowledge each other, but he didn't understand it, you know, because we all ain't coming to understanding, you know, we all ain't get it, but until we was taught it. And if I had a nice conversation with him, I bet he'd look at his whole life a whole different way. So that was just on a situation that happened at the dentist. All prayers and honor and glory to God, Yahweh Shemel Shabbat, Shemel Kakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for all our issues and perfection and everything that's about to be gain, that's gonna gain in this at the last of this thing, man. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.